kids.
Bro, what was you doing?
This is so funny because I be seeing them up was doing this right here. Like he said, I can take that mama through the kids. I hate watching hoes do this, bro. It's like they're always. He doing the fucking dick thing. They be doing this shit. He doing this shit that's what he doing. Keep looking back at the camera. Got that to do something. Nigga high. He said you see this nigga high five. That nigga face is ridiculous.
He be making some stupid faces. Drinking out of bottle. Oh my god. What is this? You get all that rushing me to not be ready. Hurry up.
Oh, get your window. Okay, yeah. Bro, that look decent, right?
Yeah, I know we do.
Could you zoom in?
I don't know how. If I can. I wish this man would hurry up.
Because it was like,
Wow.
that was the right language. Probably not because it's a boat.
Yeah, get the fuck. Ain't nobody watching anyways.
Hey, did I ask you the other day, you remember our Ustream days, nigga?
Oh yeah.
Nigga, we had
This
motion,
is
nigga.
crazy.
Fuck
Yeah.
you mean, nigga? We had motion, nigga.
Them bitches used to go crazy too. Like damn.
We was doing this shit before all this shit was even the thing, bro.
You ain't lying. I forgot about that. On Ustream freestyling. Yeah, we had asking people why we stopped.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on.
No more.
You can run the football, you have a chance
It's
to
like
win.
year
And
what?
boy,
I
we
think
have
this
guys
year
who can
3,
do that in
week
this
5.
Welcome to
I ain't
Chapel
played
Hill,
Florida
North
State
Carolina,
yet.
Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As was his
But our
squad
quarterback
from the
room and our
ACC,
running back
the
room
Florida
is
State
stupendous.
Seminoles, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land,
And
the
our
North
running back and
Carolina
running
Tar
backs.
Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee
I
this
didn't
one
want
up.
the ball first.
And the Noles will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Dang.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right, come on.
On the option. He'll toss it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Making side adjustments here. Under fire. Got the quick pass. And they pick up
You
just
sending bodies like that?
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Fires to the middle. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
This
As a quarterback,
defense.
This is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the
How
top
is he getting
20
so much
units in the
pressure? I
entire
don't know,
country.
but I
They
don't like
know
it.
who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give to Davis. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Applewhite. Fires to the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
They'll run the option. Plows through the defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Oh, he's got some space. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
You can skin the cat a lot of different ways. You're just trying to get enough yards to pick up that first down. It's not the dive man. It's not the quarterback. He makes the right read, pitches it out, and he's just able to get enough to keep these sticks moving.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on 1st down. No, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
Got him downfield. Touchdown, UNC! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Sir, come on.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field too. Huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Leaves it with the back. Ball's free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Scanning the field, it's Baker. Here comes the heat. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's really good defense to take away the pass and take away the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing, scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Right on the money. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Gibson. There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
Oh, I'll take it. He having terrible luck.
Solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. A first down for the offense. Wants to throw. It's Applewhite. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game one, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Right down the middle. Connection to the right. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
This defense has been sliced and diced, and now facing another 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
To the air, it's Baker. Here's the pressure. Had to get rid of it quickly. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Might be changing the route. Bringing the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, here's an interesting decision. It's early in the game. Do you want to be aggressive aggressive and try to seize momentum and go for this? Or do you just take the field goal and take the points?
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that
Tan his ass up. Tan his ass up. Send the hell.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll ride Davis here. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body.
Breaks into the open.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? Think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Line getting set on 2nd down. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Applewhite. Got it in the middle, it's Davis.
Come on, man.
First down, it's spotted on the 49.
Come on, man.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Under fire. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
To the air on 2nd down. Right on target this time. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover.
Good
Pick up the
defense.
first.
And quarterback dropping back,
Come on,
understanding,
let's go.
getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The run from the shotgun. Shakes off the defender. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped. Now forcing a 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Robinson. stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover a back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going. He is a weapon catching the ball out of the backfield.
So you think quarterbacks are all about glory, about taking that shot and getting rid of it just in time.
He did a great job hanging in there, being tough, and more importantly, I think, as a quarterback surveying the field, looking downfield, nothing open, making the right decision.
Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense.
Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they'd better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Knowles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Applewhite. Got it in the middle, it's Gibson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the...
He's going for the big play. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Turning it on!
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Seminoles are on the move. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him. They'll
they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here. Hopefully a touchdown before this first half closes out.
Yeah, that's that. Yep. Welcome to starting five.
40 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Applewhite. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number one, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
And the Seminoles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
The Seminoles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Takes a shot. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, North Carolina. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. No midseason concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Yep. Oh no, not the force quit. Not the quit. Not the quit.
Oh my no, bro.
Alright. Well, it's been real, it's been fun. Toe buddy ass something made him quit. Spurs. If you next time you see a nigga at center, pick the Spurs. It wouldn't be like that. you gonna get your running skills like this, or that nigga,